This is intolerable! This could be close! Faster, boy, faster! Well, they don't come any closer than that!
Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today I'll be reviewing set 77012, the fighter plane chase from the new Indiana Jones 2023 line. Starting things off with the minifigures, here we got Indiana Jones in his Last Crusade outfit. The only difference between this and his regular outfit is the tie. It's the only difference. The same hat, the same legs, the same face comes in other sets. The hat is a dual molded piece where the hair and the brim are the same darker color. And he does have a double-sided face with one like concerned or inquisitive face and the other with a cheeky smirk. He does have an accessory and it does come with two of his whips, which you can extend out if you want, and of course the end can clip onto pieces and then it just ravels itself back up. So yeah, that's Indiana Jones. Next is Dr. Henry Jones Sr. And he is nicely updated from his original figure. I think it's like back 2008 or sometime, but he's got a cool kind of like a silver it's like a gray helmet. He's got his like suit with his bow tie, and he also comes with a cool accessory. He comes with his diary where he documents the Holy Grail, and he does also come with his umbrella and his briefcase, which we'll get to when we cover in the car. Next up, we have a Nazi World War II fighter pilot, which is very confusing to have in a Lego set of all places. And the accuracy to the actual outfit is, for some reason, shockingly accurate. This pilot uses a very basic head. Doesn't have a second face because it is just this head. I'm pretty sure everyone has this head. And then he has the little goggles that he can put up and down. But that's pretty much it for the minifigures. The first build is this tiny sign that has Berlin pointing that way, and the tunnel, because in the actual scene they drive into a tunnel and that's where the plane gets its play feature for this set. But really the only thing of note, it's got some shrubbery, it's got some dirt, and it's got some sand and some rocks, and it's only really there for the car to drive past. So yeah, moving on. Now we have the car. This is a Citroen 11 something words I can't say, but yeah, it's very nice. I think it's very accurate to what the car actually was in the movie. It's got nice headlights made out of those like BD1 headpieces. It's got a cool kind of like window grid where there would be a window, but there's obviously no glass in there. The steering wheel, and you can seat the minifigures in there. It's got the boot of the car with the spare tire, and it's got a little compartment where you can put his umbrella, his gun, and there is a slot right in front of the chest where you can put in his briefcase that he carries around the whole movie for some reason. The doors here are stickers, and I hate stickers because this one I think is slightly off-centered, but you wouldn't notice it straight away. But yeah, the car just looks very nice. This looks like a nice car from the 1930s, 1940s. Of course, you can seat minifigures inside it, just like that. And you can sit both Indiana Jones and Henry Jones in the car, so they can drive away from the fighter plane. Next up is a quite shocking inclusion, which is the fighter plane itself. And the reason it's shocking is because LEGO vowed, when it was first founded, to never make military vehicles, but this is a LEGO replica or interpretation of, I'll flash it up on screen, it's like a something P2, but it's a German Nazi plane that was used in World War II. And yeah, there's a few details that are kind of like exaggerated, like these vents here. They're a lot smaller and more in on the actual plane. I'm pretty sure the cockpit would fit too. The cockpit does come off like this. It's kind of like held on just by those two posts. And it is a sticker, which you can tell I messed up a bit because it's all creased and it's all gross and looks terrible. Why they didn't print this piece is beyond me, but the top of it's just like a regular like window piece there, and you can close that up. Propeller, it spins. It doesn't spin for that long, but it spins enough. These fin pieces are used for the propeller, which look pretty cool, and he does get guns on the side of the plane which shoot, which you can just slot in. These new stud shooters are the ones that replace the old ones, and still don't know if they're any better or worse. The next feature of the plane, which is why there's fire here and there's the like fiery trans orange pieces, is you can just snap off the wings to make it look like how it did when it was going straight through the tunnel right beside the car. And of course the box actually recreates this scene with the box art, which you can see there, which is the scene that it recreates. The wings themselves are held on by ball joints, and it shows like little transparent pieces like sparking. That's what these fire pieces are meant to represent, the sparks, as it like kind of grinds along the ground, which doesn't really make much sense because there's landing gear, which should help it roll. But the bottom also has these, and you can just put it back on like that, and the other side as well. There are other stickers in the cockpit which are on it. There's the camo patterns on the wings, on each side of the wing, on the snout, like the nose, there, and then also on this back piece near the tail. The landing gear are there, like I said. The rubber tire is up here, but at the back it's not, which makes it actually look like an actual World War II plane, the way it's like propped backwards like that. You can put in the Nazi pilot into the cockpit, and inside actually there are a few gauges and a little clip that acts as a like steering lever. Just plop them in there and then close this back up, and there you go. That's the fighter plane. I think it actually looks really cool. It's just strange that they're making military vehicles for this line. That is pretty much it for this review. I actually really love this set. It's the only one of the Indiana Jones sets that I've gotten so far, but I actually really like it because it's a military vehicle and a Lego set, which is extremely rare, and the old car is actually really nice. I actually really love the old car. The figures are nice. The Indiana Jones is exclusive to this set just for that torso print. The Henry Jones is exclusive, and the Nazi pilot is also exclusive. So pretty much a lot of exclusives. Yeah, no, I think it's a very good set. It was like €35, which is a really good price for what you get here. And the Ark of the Covenant, the Temple of the Ark of the Covenant, is only €5 more, and you get 4 figures and the Ark of the Covenant, which is pretty cool, which is actually a steal, so I might have to get that one. But yeah, I love this set. I think it's really cool. I think you should get it. And yeah, goodbye.